Let's head to Mankato, Minnesota, and check out Vikings camp, where we find Brian Baldinger and the voice of the Minnesota Vikings, Paul Allen.
Hey guys, the quarterback battle there in Minnesota has not been as quite a big a headline as the one in Cleveland, but Teddy Bridgewater has been having his praises sung for quite some time. Is it still the case there? Still very pleased with what Teddy Bridgewater is providing, Baldy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting next to Paul, who's been really tracking this whole competition, right, Paul? Since the beginning, since Teddy was drafted and through the OTAs, the off season, and now for the first 3 or 4 days of training camp. And you would have thought that Matt Cassel would have been the leader of the clubhouse, coming out of it. But this thing is getting tight now.
I think the tightest race was actually getting Brian here from the Twin Cities to Mankato after being in Cleveland today. That was a fantastic feat.
Yeah.
Cassel is favored to win the job into the St. Louis game, in my opinion. Before they drafted Teddy Bridgewater, I absolutely would have given it to Matt Cassel. After the mandatory minicamp, where Bridgewater looked absolutely fabulous, specifically on the first minicamp day, Teddy has cut into that margin. Mm-hmm. So if it's a race, I'd say Cassel popped the gate, opened up 5. Bridgewater cut into the margin into the far turn. We're at the top of the stretch right now. Both are under triple hammer locks, and it should be a wonderful stretch battle.
And this guy should call some horse races in his free time one of these days. I think that when you look at this right now, you have to say, Paul, that at some point, Norv and Mike here will give Teddy a chance in one of these preseason games to start the game with the number ones, the starting offensive line, because that's really when you can best evaluate him and see how he moves the team.
Well, the thing with Mike Zimmer as a first-year head coach, we have no idea how he's going to treat preseason games. We don't know if it's going to be the standard starters get one series in game 1, then they're gone. Second game, they play the first quarter. We have no idea. Bridgewater may start a game, maybe he won't, but it definitely is a good battle.
And then tonight, Paul, I think it's really important because just looking at the schedule for tonight's practice, there's red zone, there's goal line, there's 2-minute drill. I mean, there's a lot of drills here today live with pads on where it's going to be another test to evaluate what Teddy can do, what Matt can do, and some of the other new talent here.
Tempo was the common thread during the mandatory minicamp for Norv Turner and Mike Zimmer. Physicality is what you will see this evening. Second day with the pads. They have an off day tomorrow, so they're going to be mixing it up tonight.
All right, well, we know that Norv Turner thinks that he got a steal in Teddy Bridgewater. He thought he was a top 10 pick, so even if he doesn't win the quarterback competition week 1, we know we'll see Teddy Bridgewater because that franchise is very excited about their new quarterback there.
Hey, Paul, take care of Baldy. A lot of wear on that tread, man. He has been all over the country lately. He's a big man, and he falls hard, so make sure you prop him up tonight.
He's